Hey everyone, Nick MacDonald, your headmaster of astrology at the Sisters Enchanted and star reader at Nick MacDonald Astrology, guiding you to your destiny through the stars. This is Moonspeak. We've come from that new moon in Gemini where we decided to really set intentions to analyze the people and the environments that we are consuming experiences from. And now with it moving into Sagittarius, it's time to say, okay, well, the moon desires and craves experiences and mind-altering, philosophically changing experiences. It wants to do things in the biggest way possible, and that's where it's going to make us feel the happiest. So with the moon moving there, we just have to be careful that we don't overdo this, right? We don't go overboard and say, okay, well, I'm going to a party and I am going to be going wild. That can be a bit of a shadow side with the Sagittarius moon. Now, to bring it back to that new moon in Gemini, we also have to be careful that we haven't really been stuffing down all of the things that we needed to work on. There needed to be that stream of constant communication of saying, I'm really working on myself. I need to really think about who I'm around and what I want in life and what my overall journey and direction is. And if you haven't been doing that work, now with the moon moving into a full moon position in Sagittarius, it could bring about events that really are a bit abundantly overwhelming, emotionally, spiritually. It could be tough, but there is such a light and bright shining force with that Sagittarius moon that I really see most people having this abundant, great, amazing time. Now the moon moves past that full moon phase, past Sagittarius, and begins its waning gibbous phase in Capricorn. After the full moon, there's always a bit of an aftermath period between the full moon and the last quarter moon, where we kind of reanalyze what just happened with that full moon. Now, that waning moon is moving into Capricorn. And Capricorn is all about building walls and structures and doing the work towards achieving something for yourself and for your destiny. So the way that I would see this is that if you had a hard time with that full moon, the aftermath might be, okay, well, I need to kind of put some boundaries up and say, I need to really organize myself and do some work and get myself in a position that I feel like I'm stable and I'm structured. If you had a great time with that full moon, you might be riding that wave and saying, okay, well, I'm going to go do some work. I'm going to go and enjoy the work I'm doing, enjoy the work, the people I'm doing that work with. And there's not as much a need for creating boundaries as there would be if you had a harder time with that full moon. But there is a bit of, saying, okay, well, I'm going to emotionally disconnect a little bit and really focus on the here and now and focus on what I can do to make things even better. Now, the waning gibbous moon moves into Aquarius, where it says, break those restraints, break those walls, let me be free and a wild spirit. And there's a bit of a desire right now to find some groups of friends that really help you connect to this energy. But what you have to be careful of is that we've been doing some work to really analyze who we associate ourselves with and the environments that we associate ourselves with. So you might find that you dip your toe back into that pool of not really feeling like you're in the best spot or not feeling like you're connecting to the best people or the best places. So with that moon moving into Aquarius, just take note that while you may desire to retouch on some of those things that you've been working on, you have been doing the work. You have been trying to better yourself and better the environment around you. So I hope that you guys have a great week. I hope that this is going to be a great full moon for you and that you can really find some connection with the greater abundance that the full moon in Sagittarius can really give you. Have a great week, guys. Thanks.